Hello, welcome to Daily News from Marja'iyat TV. Scholarly meetings of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi during nights of Ramadan 2022. The house of His Eminence Grand Shia Islamic jurist Ayatollah Sayyid Sadiq Shirazi in the holy city of Qom in Iran hosts series of scholarly meetings during the holy nights of the month of Ramadan. In these meetings, senior scholars, clerics, and seminarians ask their questions on Islamic law, history, and beliefs from His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi. The enthusiasts can follow the discussions in these meetings live on Marja'iyat TV and its official web pages on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram every night at 11:30 p.m. Qom local time. Sayyid Hussein Shirazi continues Ramadan special programs in Kuwait. Sayyid Hussein Shirazi, son of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, continues its special Ramadan programs in Kuwait. During the past few days, the Grand Jurist's son met with Sheikh Yusuf Mullah Hadi, Sheikh Abbas Al-Jabir, Sheikh Jawad Al-Jazar, and Sheikh Saleh Al-Minyan. Sayyid Hussein Shirazi also visited the Husayniya of Abul Ahrar, the Husayniya of Al-Mustafa, the Husayniya of Muslim bin Aqil, the meeting hall of Mohsen Al-Zahra, and the house of Haji Abu Nazar Al-Khaja. At the sidelines of these visits, Sayyid Hussein Shirazi took part in the birth celebration of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him, at the house of Sheikh Ahmed Al-Hindal, as well as the memorial service of Haji Hussein Ali Jannati, one of the notable figures in Kuwait. It is worth noting that a group of youngsters from Saudi Arabia met with Sayyid Hussein Shirazi and Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi, the two sons of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Kuwait. During this meeting, the young activists from Qatif province in Saudi Arabia listened to statements by Sayyid Hussein Shirazi. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi meets Kuwaiti believers during Ramadan 2022. Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi, son of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi, continues to meet with various cultural, social, and religious figures in Kuwait during the holy month of Ramadan. Over the past few days, the Grand Jurist's son met with Haji Abbas Al-Khazari, Haji Mahmud Khaja, and members of Rasul Adham library in this country. During these visits, Sayyid Ahmed Shirazi met with the notable Kuwaiti figures, including Haji Muhammad Khaja, Haji Muhammad Ashraf, and Haji Sadiq Al-Hassan. Furthermore, he visited the Husayniya of Bibi Robab and the Husayniya of Muslim bin Aqil in Kuwait. Ali Yaseen Husayniya celebrates birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him, in Australia. Ali Yaseen Husayniya, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Sydney, Australia, held a ceremony to celebrate the birth of the second Shia leader, Imam Hassan al-Mojtaba, peace be upon him. This ceremony was attended by groups of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, who participated in the congregational prayers, reading Ziyarat Ashura, Dua Iftar, and Dua Mujir. A speech by Ayatollah Abdul Karim Hairi on the tafsir of Ziyarat Jama Kabira was also part of this ceremony. Office of Grand Ayatollah Shirazi donates food baskets to needy in Mazar Sharif, Afghanistan. The Office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the city of Mazar Sharif in Afghanistan celebrated the birth of the second Shia leader, Imam Hassan al-Mojtaba, peace be upon him, by giving out donations of food baskets to needy and low-income households. Hundreds of families received these donations in this humanitarian program. AhlulBayt Center celebrates birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him, in Madagascar. AhlulBayt Center, affiliated to the office of His Eminence Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mahajanga city of Madagascar, celebrated the birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him, hosting several groups of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. AhlulBayt Institute honors educational practitioners in Basra, Iraq. In order to celebrate the possession of learning and education, AhlulBayt Cultural and Charitable Foundation in Basra held a ceremony to honor the educational practitioners in this southern Iraqi province. Sheikh Sadiq al-Basri, the director of the AhlulBayt Institute, Mr. Najah, the director of Basra Education Department, and Talib Allami, the representative of Basra Teachers Syndicate, were the main speakers at this event. In the end, some books written by the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi and gifts were given out to the participants by AhlulBayt Institute. Abiha Institute donates food baskets to needy in Holy Qom, Iran. Abiha Institute, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, donated food baskets to needy families in the holy city of Qom during the holy month of Ramadan. This humanitarian work was conducted in a ceremony to celebrate the birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him. Abiha Institute serves iftar meals to orphans in Holy Karbala, Iraq. Abiha Cultural and Charitable Institute, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, served dozens of orphans and their families with iftar meals at the Husayniya of Imam Hassan in this city. This ceremony was held to celebrate the birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him. Director of Al-Banin Institute attends religious ceremonies in Mayson province, Iraq. Sheikh Saad al-Daraji, the director of Al-Banin Institute, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Mayson province of Iraq, attended several religious ceremonies that celebrate the birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him, in this province. In all these ceremonies, Sheikh Daraji relayed the messages of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi to the believers. Rasul Adham Institute celebrated birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him, in holy Kadhimiya, Iraq. Rasul Adham Institute, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Kadhimiya, held a ceremony to celebrate the birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him. The ceremony was attended by groups of Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Fatima Zahra Institute distributes food to needy families in Tehran, Iran. Fatima Zahra Institute, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, distributed food baskets to needy families in Tehran, the capital of Iran. This humanitarian work was conducted by Fatima Zahra branch office in the holy city of Qom during the holy month of Ramadan. Dhawel-Qurba Institute honors birthday of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him, in holy Karbala, Iraq. Dhawel-Qurba Institute, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in the holy city of Karbala, held a ceremony to celebrate the birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him. The ceremony was attended by groups of believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them. Imam Sadiq Center celebrates birth of second Shia Imam in Copenhagen, Denmark. Imam Sadiq Center, affiliated to the office of the Grand Ayatollah Shirazi in Copenhagen city of Denmark, held a ceremony to celebrate the birth of Imam Hassan Mojtaba, peace be upon him. The Shia believers and lovers of AhlulBayt, peace be upon them, attended the ceremony and recited the Holy Quran, Dua Iftitah, and listened to speeches by Sheikh Fazil al-Khatib.